Hello. So I wanted to touch base with all of you because I realized that at the book fair I was at this past weekend, I was talking to a lot of my readers about the inspiration behind Emily's Next Chapter and Jessica's New Beginning. And I realized that as much as I've been having the opportunity to have those dialogues with readers in person, I haven't really shared it with all of you. And so what I wanted to talk about is Emily's Next Chapter to start with, and how this was actually going to be a standalone book. This was inspired by my own personal memoir and my own personal starting over story. And when it was done, it was intended to be a one and done. However, I started receiving some feedback from my initial readers, and in Emily's Next Chapter, they are introduced to Jessica. And Jessica is Lucas's ex-wife. So to help you tie it together, Lucas is Emily's love interest in this story. And for whatever reason, people resonated with Jessica. Maybe it was the single mom, trying to balance things, trying to balance her career as a physical therapist and raise her daughter, but also the fact that she was ready to start over in love again. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to write Jessica's story. And so that is what you get in Jessica's New Beginning. But if for those of you who've read this already as an ARC reader, and those of you that I've talked to about this, Jessica's New Beginning, it does not end in Jessica's New Beginning. I decided if I'm going to write 2 books, I might as well write 3. And so Jessica's story is going to continue in book 3, which will be titled Liz's Forever After, which is coming out in June of 2026. I wish I had the cover design to share with you, but I don't have it ready yet. So somehow it turned out that Jessica is a primary character in all 3 of the stories. Liz, who you meet in book 3, Liz, you actually meet in book 2. Liz is Jessica's best friend. And her story with her love interest, Matt, builds, and you get to see where that shapes up in book 3. But you also see Jessica and Will's love story continue. So that is a little bit of background into Emily's Next Chapter and Jessica's New Beginning, and why Jessica got her own story and why I decided to write this as a trilogy. So thank you to all of the readers who have been supporting me along the way. Thank you especially to one of the readers who stopped by this weekend and met me at a different event and wanted to come and support me and pre-order book 2. That was really exciting. So I think you're going to love Jessica's New Beginning, especially if you liked Emily's Next Chapter. And I really think you're going to love book 3, Liz's Forever After, which is coming out in June of 2026. Thank you so much for your support, and keep reading.